It's not gossip if you heard it here. Get that glass ready. She's spilling all the juicy tea. It's the Lowdown with L'Oreal on the Morning Hustle.
Well, it looks like everything is coming to a head with this Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation, and Meg is posting some of the proof. I'll tell you what I mean in just a second. First, let's start with the fact that it all started with a tweet yesterday from DJ Akadmiks claiming in court Tory Lanez's DNA was not found on the weapon that allegedly was firing at Meg Thee Stallion. Now, Meg went on social and fired back, letting him know indirectly not to get sued for spreading false information, and she accused him of trying to create a hate campaign and added that the courts had yet to even begin deliberating or going back and forth, or they wasn't doing anything but keep pushing the date back. And they pushed the date back again to April 5th. Now, again, that happened yesterday. But she did say that she's sick of the lies. Now, AK, in turn, turned around and doubled down on what he said. He said he know what he saw, and the DNA proof is in. So a reporter from the New York Post came out confirming DJ Akadmiks' claims to be false at first, right? Now, Akadmiks went off. He started calling Meg a peon, said it's sad that she made it to where Tory Lanez, if he doesn't go to jail, then she doesn't win. But then things escalated when Tory Lanez jumped in. Now, he said, you can't buy and tweet your way out of this one. Now, this is a narrative that Tory Lanez has been pushing for a while, that Roc Nation, her management, has been using this situation for PR and to try to blackball him and push him out the game. Well, Meg said enough is enough, and guess what she did?
What?
We called this corny earlier, but maybe in this case it may be a little different. Let's see what you think. She posted up text messages from him. Now, in the text messages, he said, Meg, I know you're probably never going to speak to me again, but I genuinely want you to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I was just too drunk. Nonetheless, stuff should have never happened, and I can't change what I did. I feel horrible. So then she said, lie your way out of this. If you ain't do nothing, what you apologizing for? She said they got his phone records and texts, and he also was recorded on the jail phone telling her best friend Kelsey, who they said is all involved in this, not to speak to Meg.
Wow. Say, earlier when we talked about the Young Blue situation, that was whack on Young Blue because he was trying to make Tank look a certain way. This is proving the stuff that
who's
you're
lying
saying.
And who's telling the truth.
So,
right. Well, guess what? Tory Lanez clapped back immediately. He said, good D had me sleeping with two best friends and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it, though. Now, I don't know if you're realizing this, because I realized speaking to one of my friends yesterday, some people wasn't aware that Kelsey was actually dealing with Tory Lanez first.
I knew that.
And then Meg apparently started dealing with him after. Kelsey didn't know, and this was the basis of the argument anyway. She said, sleeping with two best friends, you shot me, and that's what you're apologizing for. And she went on, she said, you think it's okay to shoot me, then harass me online and make like it was a weird cat fight? What is wrong with you? Well, then it's all so messy. After that, Partisan Fontaine, her boyfriend, he spoke out. He said, put the phone down and link me, Tory Lanez. Me and you, nothing to talk about. Don't tweet nothing else, just see me. And then Tory Lanez came back and said, we had this encounter. You did nothing. Put the phone down, big fella.
I'm kind of here for this fight. In my head, I feel like Partisan Fontaine would beat the hair follicles out of Tory Lanez, but I've also seen a couple of videos of Tory Lanez getting busy, too. He ain't afraid of nobody, and I don't know if that's alcohol power in that, but I don't know. I'm here for it.
Remember, Party threatened the baby, too, when they were going back and forth, so that was a thing, but nothing ever became of that. Thank God, because we seen what happened with Danny Lay brother.
Maybe kind of nice.
Anyway, last but not least, then another reporter came out and spoke and said that she has the transcripts from court, and what Tory Lanez's attorney is saying is we're in the process of retaining an expert on our own for the DNA, but they did say from the standpoint it was favorable in Tory Lanez's position.
And this is a narrative that I've been hearing whispered often.
I'm not sure. Well, DJ Akadmiks made sure he got his last word.
I'm going off facts. Just don't be coming at niggas who's saying factual shit. I understand you're the victim in this case, so I also want to control my tongue. To be seeming like I'm trying to bully you, intimidate you, harass you, or even, call you a liar. That's like nothing I said Meg's a liar.
Which contradicts what you're saying there, too. But I will say, he said, don't play with me. I'm not Tasha K. Talking about Tasha K, the blogger. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you who laid into him. Tasha K. She went up. She said, DJ Alvin, lying and hiding from dead rappers you're reporting on. She went in. She said, you're a snitch for pay. Leave the women alone and worry about these chicks in my DM talking about you drugging and raping. I hope this stuff is not true. It's getting messy out here. Partisan gonna fight Tory and Meg. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? Kelsey. Where's Kelsey?
I don't know, but they all need to meet up at WrestleMania, and let's just get it popping. And we can do a lie detector test in the middle of the ring because somebody is lying here, and we need to get to the bottom of it because it makes us feel crazy. Because, we love Meg Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Tory Lanez makes some bops.
He does.
Somebody's lying.
Okay, well, it all goes down April 5th, supposedly, unless they push it back. That's the next court date. I'm L'Oreal. That's the Lowdown. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Oreal, or Morning Hustle Show.
We are the Morning Hustle.